Welcome to Inte Primary School. My name is Miss Tak. Family and Friends 5 Special Edition. Unit 1 The Ancient Mayans. Lesson 5 and 6. Now listen and read. New words. Listen and repeat. Hammock, hammock. Heavy, heavy. Light, light. Soft, soft. Difficult, difficult. Easy, easy. Very good. Thank you. Now listen and read. Hammocks. Thousands of years ago, the Mayans used the bark from hammock trees to make a special kind of bed. These beds were hammocks. People used them to sit on or to sleep in. They were light and easy to carry. The Mayans often moved from place to place, and they didn't want to carry heavy things. The Mayans lived in rainforests. The weather was hot, and there were lots of bugs, so it was difficult to sleep. Hammocks were perfect beds for the Mayans, because they weren't on the ground. At first, only people in hot countries had hammocks. But then, a man called Christopher Columbus took hammocks to Europe. Soon, sailors on ships started to sleep in hammocks because they were soft and comfortable. Today, Mayan people in Central America still make hammocks, and people all over the world buy them to use in their backyards or homes. Look around in Vietnam, and it's easy to see people reading, sleeping, and drinking in hammocks. They are everywhere, in people's houses, in cafes, and at the beach. Does your family have a hammock? Thank you. Now underline some new words. Hammocks. Light. Heavy. Difficult. Soft. Easy. Very good. Thank you. Read again and complete the sentence. Now, number 1. Hammocks weren't heavy. They were light. Number 2. Hammocks were very good, easy to carry. Number 3. The Mayans moved from place to place, so they didn't want to carry very good, heavy things. Number 4. It was. That's right. It was difficult to sleep in hot weather. Number 5. Hammocks were. That's right. Were soft, so they were comfortable to sleep in. Number 6. It is easy to see hammocks in Vietnam. Very good. Thank you. Writing about me. Remember, in each paragraph, there is one topic. Now, match the topic to the paragraphs. We have 3 topics. house, food, and children. Paragraph A is already for you. It's about food. And paragraph B is about, yes, that's right, it's about house. And paragraph C is about, that's right, it's about children. Very good, thank you. Now, workbook time. Reading number 1. Circle the correct word. Number 1 is already for you. Number 2. The Mayans didn't want to carry. Yes, that's right, heavy things. Number 3. It was, that's right, difficult to sleep in rainforest. Number 4. Hammocks were, very good, soft and comfortable. Number 5. It is, that's right, easy to see hammocks in Vietnam. Exercise number 2. Write about your bed. Number 1. My bed is soft. Number 2. It's easy to move. Number 3. It isn't hard. Number 4. It isn't heavy. Very good, thank you. Exercise number 3. Read the text in the student book. Fill in the correct circle. Number 1 is already for you. Number 2. Where did hammock start? Okay, very good. C. In Europe. Number 3. Why were hammocks useful in rainforest? That's right. C. Because hammocks were not on the ground. Number 4. Why Vietnamese people like to use hammocks? That's right. B. Because they are comfortable. Very good, thank you. Now, lesson 6. Exercise number 1. Write a star at the start of each new paragraph. Now, let's do it. The Mayans had brown eyes and black hair. Men and women had long hair. They were not very tall. Star. There were lots of cities in Central America and lots of roads between the cities. Very good. A star. People were on these roads. They also traveled to different cities by river. A star. The Mayans didn't have shops and they didn't use money. There was a market in town. They exchanged food and drink and other things. Star here. Very good, thank you. Exercise number 2. You fill in the blank. Number 1 is already for you. There was only one room in a Mayan's home. Everyone used this room for eating and sleeping. There were no chairs or tables. There was one door. Girls stayed at home and helped their mothers. They didn't go to school. They cooked the food and cleaned the home. Boys helped their fathers on the land. Only boys from rich families studied at school. They studied reading, writing, and math. Exercise number 3. Write 2 paragraphs about homes and families in Vietnam today. And here is the example. In Vietnam, people in families always help each other. Parents work hard, and grandparents often help look after the children. Towns and cities are very crowded. Many Vietnamese people live in the country. Very good, thank you. That is the end of our lesson today. Goodbye.